Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. As you saw in the title, this is a very special video because this is my first ever release video for my shop, which is called JKcreatesco, and I am just so excited that the day is finally here where I can show you all of the things that will be available for my opening, which is April 9th, 10 a.m. Central Time. So I don't really want this intro to be too long because I have quite a bit of things to show you guys. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So the first item that I want to show you guys is my very own icons. I did draw all of them myself in Procreate, and this is kind of where it started. When I first had the idea of opening a shop, I just knew I wanted to have my own non-foiled icons, kind of like doodle icons. And at first I wanted to buy artwork. I already had some artwork in mind that I wanted to buy, but my husband was actually the one who convinced me to draw my own icons, and I'm so happy that he did because I personally think they turned out really well. So yeah, I have 23 sheets here. Some of them are samplers that have multiple different ones on them, but of course if you do want to have a full sheet of just one of them, of one of the icons that are on the sampler, then you can let me know and I could definitely do that in the future. These are on a regular premium matte, nothing like no special premium matte, just a regular one that is on the thinner side. And the color scheme I went with, if you can see right here really quickly, I went with a very nudish type of pink. I wanted the icons to be as neutral as possible. Obviously they don't match every single spread, but I did put a poll up on my stories and ask if you guys wanted to have icons all in one color or multiple colors on one sheet, and majority voted for having one color. So this is the kind of core color that I went with, which is, like I said, a very nude-ish type of pink. So it's very muted. I feel like this color is a little bit darker, but in other icons it's not as strong as in this one. So of course you will see that in just a second. Let me go through the items really quickly, so the video is not going to be too long. But the first icon that I have right here is an organizer. You guys know I organize all of the time, so I just felt it was right to have some type of organization icon. So this is what it looks like up close. Of course the colors do vary depending on your screen and the camera picks it up differently, but I would say they're very neutral. I guess a little bit more vibrant in person maybe, I don't know, but yeah, this is an up close of the organizer. Next up I have shampoo and conditioner. So this is an up close here. Then I also have a gift icon with some Deco, a nice little wrapping, and a gift tag. Then I also have a perfume sampler. Some of you guys know that I used to work at Sephora, and these three bottles were my absolute favorite. I would look at them all of the time. So we have the Dior one, Marc Jacobs, as well as Coach. And this is nice to maybe, you know, mark a night out, getting ready, or whatever you want to use it for. I don't know, I just really wanted to have these. So here's an up close of the three different bottles. Then next up I have a grocery bag. Of course I needed some, you know, staples. So this is just a little paper bag with some groceries peeking out. Then next up I have a UV or LED lamp for marking anything nail related other than, you know, nail polish, because I like to have options. I also made some headphones. You guys know I listen to a lot of K-pop recently, so that will come in very handy. I also had to do a wax warmer because this is all of the hype lately. So obviously there's so many different ones. I could draw like 5, 10, 20 different ones, but this is the one I chose to go with. And then this is one of my favorites, which is a TV icon, a TV with a stand. So this is an up close of that one with some items in the shelves as well as some plants, which I think is just a cute way to mark anything TV related. You guys know me and my K-dramas. But next up I have a butterfly cake. I saw a picture of this cake on Pinterest. It has some more decorations, but I felt like this was extra enough. And I don't know, I just feel like it's such a pretty cake and it's different than other cakes out there, so I just had to draw this, and I feel like it turned out really cute. And then I also have a baby toy sampler. There will be more baby related things in the future. I already started some but haven't finished them yet, and I felt like 23 sheets were enough for the first release. So definitely keep an eye out for more baby related items, but this is just a little baby sampler to mark, you know, playtime, nap time, anything like that. And then next up I have the sheet face mask. You guys know me and my face mask. Well, if you watch my plan with me, you know I absolutely love face masks, especially sheet face masks. So I just had to draw one of these as well. Then next up I have a bathroom sink to mark any, well, you can use this for anything really. It's just a sink, but I really love the style of this one. And you know, I'm probably going to use this for cleaning the bathroom or anything, you know, cleaning related probably, but obviously you can use it for whatever. Next up, I of course had to have a nail polish as well because I've been doing my own nails. So this is an up close of the nail polish. Excuse all the background noise, you guys know how this is with my family. But this one is the hair tool sampler, so you get a hair dryer, a flat iron, as well as a curling wand. So this is what the full sheet looks like, and an up close of these three icons. Like I said, if you want just one of these on a one sheet by itself, I can definitely do that in the future. Next up I have a sneaker, which I actually want to pick this one up. This is a Nike sneaker, or Nike as you guys say over here, and yeah, this shoe is so pretty to me, so I just had to draw this one. Next up I have some weights. You know, I'm trying to stay consistent with working out. I actually just started working out again, so this will probably come in very handy, hopefully. Next up I have two different phones. The first phone that I have is an iPhone. This is just kind of like the, you know, the widget background. And then I also have an Android right here. I don't know too much about Androids. My husband has one, so I just copied his screen. But I feel like you could definitely tell the difference between the iPhone and the Android. And, you know, this is just to have a variety if you want both of them, since they do look a little bit different, or if you want specifically an iPhone or an Android, then, you know, this is perfect for you. Next up I have a fridge. Kind of, you know, self-explanatory, but I have like no fridge in my collection, so I wish I had a nice fridge like this. Next up, or lastly, I have all coffee related items. You guys know me and my coffee. I absolutely love it, and obviously there are tons of different ways of enjoying some coffee, so I try to, you know, have some variety here. But the first one that I have is a Keurig. This is what it looks like. This is my personal way of making my coffee at home. So that's what that is. Next up I have a French press. This is an up close of the French press. Then I also have an espresso machine. And then lastly, just a regular coffee maker. And that is what that looks like. So these were all of the icon sheets that I will be releasing for my first release or for my opening, but there will definitely be coming more in the future. So next up I'm going to go through all of the foiled deco items. You guys know how much I love mandalas. Mandalas were one of the first ever deco pieces that I picked up, and it kind of got me into decorating with you know, foiled deco. So I just had to have some of my own in my own shop. So I actually have 8 different types, 8 different patterns. So I'm just going to go through them one by one, and I am offering gold, silver, and rose gold. I will probably have hollow in the future, but for now it's only gold, silver, and rose gold. And you can also get them in black. I I cannot talk today. Quickly about the paper. This is actually on clear matte paper instead of clear glossy. This is just my personal preference. I feel like other than if you use it as an overlay, there is not really a lot different to the clear glossy paper. But I just really love that there is no glare. As you can see, obviously the foil is glaring, has a glare, but the paper itself, you know, is so nice to take pictures of, and I don't know, but I think about stuff like that because obviously I film videos and, you know, post a lot of pictures on my Instagram. So this, yeah, I just really like this paper. But let me go ahead and go through the different mandalas. So this is pattern or mandala number 1. I just numbered them because it would be too much of a hassle to name each of them. So yeah, they just have numbers 1 through 8, so you can screenshot whichever one you like, so it's easier for you to find. But yeah, like I said, this is a number 1. This is what it looks like in black, which I feel like you can just see the best. And then, like I said, I have gold, silver, and rose gold. I feel like they're a pretty standard gold, silver, and rose gold. The rose gold is, I guess, more on the bronze side. It's not too pink, I would say, but this is actually my favorite type of rose gold. So I hope you can see it on camera, but yeah. And then, like I said, it's a regular gold. I'm just showing an up close of this one, and then the other one I'll just quickly show because obviously it's the same. But here is silver for a reference. So this one was mandala number 1. Then next up I have mandala number 2, and this is what that pattern looks like. And then again, here are the 3 foil colors. Then we have mandala number 3. Here is the full sheet and then an up close. This is also one of my favorite patterns. Obviously I love them all, that's why I picked them, but you know, I feel like you still gotta have your favorites. But this is what it looks like in foil or foiled. And then next up I have number 4. So this is what number 4 looks like. Also very, very pretty. I love all of them, to be honest. But here is what it looks like foiled. And then next up I have number 5, which this is also one of my all-time favorites. I just love the heart detailing inside. I feel like this is so pretty. And in foiled it looks even better in my opinion. As you can see here, the hearts really show up. Sometimes it's hard if you have the black design and then it looks very different foiled. But I feel like this one is just, this is one of my favorites. If not my favorite. I don't know, I can't pick favorites. But next up I have number 6. So this is what number 6 looks like. Also very, very pretty. I love these so much. And here is number 6 foiled. And then next up I have a number 7. So this is what number 7 looks like, what I feel like is a little bit different, but this is also one of my favorites because it is a little bit different. So this is what number 7 looks like foiled. And then last but not least, we have mandala and number 8. So this is what 8 looks like up close. Also very, very pretty, in my opinion. And this is 8 foiled. So these were all of the half mandalas that I will be offering for now. But let's go ahead and go through some other deco pieces that I will be offering. The first thing that I will have is 2 Bouquet Sampler sheets. So this one is a Bouquet Sampler and number 1. As you can see, you get 4 different types of bouquets. So this is what it looks like. And then here is an up close. I will probably offer these, at least some of them, as single or ones. I know a lot of my PR girls love this one right here, which is also one of my favorites because it's a little bit different with this dotted circle in the background. But I mean, obviously I like them all, but I feel like it's always nice to have a variety, you know. So this is what it looks like in black. And then of course here are all of the foiled sheets. So gold, silver, and rose gold. So pretty. I love these. I will show you in a second how I used it in a spread. But next up I have Bouquet Sampler number 2. So this is what number 2 looks like with some, you know, different bouquets. Here's the up close, and I can also put them next to each other. So this is 1 and 2, so definitely different. And then again, all of the foil colors. It just looks so pretty in foil. I mean, it also looks pretty in black, but you know. And then next up I have 2 different divider sheets. So the first one is a leaves divider sheet. This is what it looks like. You get 10 dividers of each of the pattern, I guess. It's 2 different ones. Here's a little up close of that one. And then again in 3 different foil colors. And then lastly, I have a squiggle divider. So this is what the squiggle divider looks like. Again, same thing as the leaves divider. You get 10 of each. And here is an up close of that one. And then, of course, in all the foil colors. And now quickly, I'm also going to offer some date dots. I actually made these for myself, but one of my PR girls said that I should offer them in the shop because she really wants them. And, you know, I like picking up things at the same time, so I save on shipping. So I thought I will just offer them. It's a super simple font, but also cute, I feel like. It's simple and cute. So this is what she looks like. You get 4 sets of 31 date dots. Or number dots. And then I only foiled gold and rose gold. I forgot the silver one, but you guys know how silver looks like. So those were all of the foiled items that I will be having for my first release. I'm really excited about these. These will probably not go anywhere. I will probably have these in my shop forever, if not for a very long time. And I'll probably just grow from here, but for now this is going to be it for the first release. Okay, now last but not least, of course, I have some kits, which let me tell you, this was a journey with the kits, especially the layout. It was quite hard because I couldn't make up my mind. But for now, I'm really happy with the layout and what comes with the kit. So I feel like I have a good base to work with towards, you know, future, for changing anything in the future. But for now, this is going to be my layout. So these kits are 5 pages and 4 of them are foiled. I did want to release 3 kits. I had one that was already ready to go and I already showed it on my Instagram, but there were some issues with the alignment of the foiling of the foiled parts that are supposed to be foiled. So because it was just too much waste of paper and ink, I decided to pull that kit for this release and probably have it sometime in the future. Probably not the next release because I already have those kits ready as well. Well, almost ready. But it will probably come sometime in the future. But let me talk about the kits that are going to be available, which is Cocoa and Love Yourself. So Cocoa is, I feel like, a very empowering type of kit. I know it's already too late for Women's Day, but you know, you can always use some empowerment. So this is what the first page looks like. On the first page, you get 9 full boxes. They are all foiled. And the quote box here says, "Queens will always turn pain into power." I thought this rose gold foiling with the black background was just so good. I just love this so much. But I'm going to show you an up close of all of the boxes and the foiling that's going on, so you can see all of the foiling. I love the rose pattern as well. But yeah, this is the first page. Then the next page I like to call the functional page. You get all of your sidebar trackers, some more checklists, as well as 3 sets of headers, date covers, your sidebar, and your sidebar scripts. And again, here is a overview, well, up close, not overview, of what this page looks like. I just went with a kind of a simple foiling for now. 2 are patterned and 1 is colored, and this will probably change in the future, or also depending on the kid, you know, maybe make it themed or something. But for now, I feel like this is good to have. Now the next page is my boxes page. This is the only page that is not foiled, just because I personally just prefer it. And when there's too much going on boxes, I don't like it, because it kind of it doesn't give me as much freedom of, you know, placing the icon or decorating with dividers and flourishes and all of that. And I feel like so many shops come out with foiled boxes and, you know, different shapes of boxes and stuff. So I didn't feel the need to foil this page, and also like layering these boxes. So yeah, but for the sheet you get 5 of these square boxes, which you guys know I absolutely love, so of course I had to include them. Then you also get 9 third boxes. You get 6 of these labels, 6 of the quarter boxes, 2 have some deco on them, and then you also get 6 half boxes. So I feel like that is definitely plenty to work with. And as you will see on the last page, I have some more decorative boxes as well. So that was the boxes page. So my camera just turned off on me. But on the 4th page, you get your bottom washi with 2 strips. This is what that looks like. This is cut up washi, so they have different sizes. You get your checklist flags as well as some hexagons for layering. So here's an up close of the bottom washi. I think it looks so pretty. This is the same pattern that I went with for this full box right here, and I don't know, I love this so much. So here again is an up close of that page. And then the last page is my deco page with some kiss cut icons, tons of layering items, and then your decorative boxes, as well as some deco down here. So this is an up close of what this page looks like. I did want the icons to be foiled, but again, there were some alignment issues that were driving me insane. So for now, they will be non-foiled. Hopefully in the future, I can figure it out and have them foiled as well. But I feel like it's not that big of a deal, you know. So yeah, I also love this lace pattern. It's so pretty. But this is the last page. So that was the kit Coco. And then last but not least, the very last thing that I'm going to show today is the Love Yourself kit, which this is kind of a special kit to me. Some of you guys know I mention loving yourself all of the time. I experienced a lot of times in my life where I wasn't loving myself, and now I'm really huge on it, because I personally feel like once I did start, I don't know if I'm quite there yet at completely loving myself, but I'm definitely getting better at it, and I feel more comfortable in my own skin, if that makes sense. So I just really wanted to name this kit Love Yourself, because yeah, just as a reminder, you know, to love yourself. But it also has this blue in it, which you guys know is my absolute favorite color on earth. And yeah, but this is what the first page looks like. There are 9 full boxes, and this is the quote box that says, "How you love yourself is how you teach others to love you," which is so true. And then here is an up close of all of the other boxes right here. Again, all of them have foil. And I think this one is my favorite box. This is kind of a symbol for me to let go of all of the negativity in your life and kind of free yourself. This is kind of what I had in mind with this picture. And you know, the hand reaching out and letting go of all of that. And I just love this so much. I think this just turned out so pretty. Simple, but yet pretty, you know? So there's that. It's the exact same layout, so I'm just going to show you quickly what all the pages look like. Again, you have your boxes page here. Then this is what the bottom washi looks like for this kit. Very soft, but I really wanted to use these feathers again like I did in that full box. And then, you know, you have your love, positive thoughts, and just went perfect with my whole love yourself theme. And then, of course, the last page, which is the Deco page. And I forgot to mention, this is obviously gold foil, and Cocoa comes with rose gold foiling. I also forgot to mention, where did the page go? Where's my full box for Cocoa? Here. That I am going to have a different skin tone available. This is the same exact full box, just with a lighter skin tone. So this is what that looks like. I just wanted to mention that. That will automatically be included, so you don't have to choose anything. Yeah, like I said, it will just be included. So this was it for my very first release video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and saw something that you might want to pick up. Like I said, my shop will open on April the 9th, 10 a.m. Central Time. I will leave the shop linked down below because it is obviously already there, but it is on vacation currently, so I can get all the listings ready. And I also wanted to mention I do have 5 PR girls right now. And I will have their Instagrams and their codes linked down below. They all also have their freebies, which I have to finish a couple more. But of course, I will also leave the shop Instagram linked down below. And I will show everything on there as well as the freebies. And yeah, like I said, I really hope you guys enjoyed this. And I also wanted to thank everyone who has been so supportive. I really feel so happy to be in this community because I've met so many amazing people and just so many people cheering me on and, you know, helping me share, getting the word out. And I just really appreciate from the bottom of my heart. So I really wanted to say thank you for that. And yeah, this is it for this video. I will see you guys next time. Bye.